What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Elm Creek Forex by Stevie. Let's get to it. What up, Kimmy? How's it going?
Not much.
All right. I'm just, watching a hurricane, right?
Yeah.
Saying the eye is restructuring, huh? We can go back to the Cat 4?
Yeah.
I actually
say that the eye is restructuring and it's going to go back up to a Cat 4, maybe a Cat 5, but by the time it hits Florida, it's going to be downgraded to a Cat 3.
Yeah, and I had heard. Well, of course, it makes sense. It'll be out over open water again, like.
Yeah, the warm waters off the Gulf.
And, it makes perfect sense. So.
But still, a Cat 3 is a significant hurricane. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in the way of it.
No. If launches Sunday, destack today or tomorrow. Okay, gotcha, Trent. All right, so Kimmy, we've got these poppies, right? And we need to sell them.
Okay.
Let's see, $1,008.
Ooh, nice.
Looks to me like our high price. So
grab a truck and
get that. I don't even know where. Oh, we're going. Oh boy, we're going up the little roads. Okay.
The little roads.
Yeah, you betcha. We're going up north. Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. I haven't been on here since like Tuesday last week. Thursday, Wednesday, something like that.
Oh, I don't want this truck. Whoa.
You got the whole yard over there, geez.
Yeah, I got into the wrong truck.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. It's all good. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. But I do have somewhere to be Sunday. Oh, what time do I have to be there? Hang on, let me look up something real quick. We gotta I think we're gonna pick Tony up again. So thing starts at that time. So if we want to pick Tony up and get breakfast, we gotta leave my house at 7:30 in the morning on Sunday. Get some breakfast, head to a thing, Yeah, we gotta leave early, so that's all right. It's all good. All right, so all of our what are they called? Poppies. Should be here at the main homestead. I hope. Let's see. Yeah, there's 2.1 mil, so we got a little bit of hauling to do. Probably set up auto drive, huh? We'll drive it. Only gonna be that's 12, 11 trips a person.
What else we got today?
Buy a lot of land because apparently we have $5.2 million right now.
Oh, I see that. How did we get that?
Well, selling factories. Thanks for the raid. What's poppin'? Welcome in. How's everybody doing? How did we actually end up with that much money? Oh, I sold every drop of milk that we had. I also had been selling a ton of liquid manure. And all of our salad manure that we had. And then I believe I went around and just kind of looked at all the factories and cleaned them out once upon a time a couple days ago. And then I know Dan was saying he moved a bunch of pallets, which I don't particularly care for because then it just spawns more pallets on the map, and the more pallets you have on the map, the more lag there is, so we might have to clean those up today too, Kimmy.
Okay.
But our trailer works now, so it's okay.
Where are we going with these?
We're going up yonder here. Honestly, you can just go to any high price that you want. They're all about the same. Pick a place and go. I was gonna run. Well, if I say north of the highway, that doesn't really help, does it?
That doesn't mean much to me.
North of 25.
Oh, north of 25.
Up from 25. Oh man, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. I might end up going somewhere else because this is It's not a bad haul, but we're not going to the train. That's the important part. I'm just saying. Not going to the train. And actually, last time I was on here, it was actively snowing, so.
I think I'm gonna go to Johnson's Farmers Market. It's a little over 1,000, like 1,001.
That's probably the smarter choice, honestly. Because up here is kind of, well, big trucks, big trailers, not the best. Although there is auto drive up here. It's a one way, or it's a one course, 2-way auto drive up here. Oh boy.
Oh, I know that road.
Yeah. It's not the best for auto drive. A little too small up here, but that's all right. Yeah, we'll just Johnson's would be a good one. All right, we'll take the first load here, but after that, yeah, we'll go. That's an easy one to get to. Oh, look at that money. Oh, jeepers. 113, almost 100, you know, 114 plus $1,000 for a trailer load. Okay. So we're breaking the map today, Kimmy.
Yay.
That's okay though, because honestly, we could spend all of it in land, and we'll be fine. It just gets us closer to the goal of owning everything, right?
Right.
I guess that's the goal. I don't really know.
Gotta own everything before we quit.
We gotta
quit this map.
You know, the land is like Pokemon. We gotta catch it all. Oh, goodness. Welcome in, y'all. What's popping, by the way? Howdy, chat. Hope y'all are having a good day. I was saying before, it's, you know, Taco Tuesday normally, but in my house today, it's leftover lasagna Tuesday. And there's nothing better than leftover lasagna, okay?
Oh, no, because all that stuff just sits there and blends together and soaks in. And
yeah.
I love leftover lasagna.
Yeah. Stopped off 22, been on for 12. Oh, there's a milk truck running, apparently. Or some kind of truck running. I don't know what he has on board.
Oh, he is nasty.
What does he have? He's running water. Apparently there's 2 trucks running water somewhere. I bet they're hauling to that, the oil thing. You were on for 12 straight hours. Jeepers. Jeepers, man. It's a pretty good farming session right there, 12 hours. I hope you got a lot done. Hope you made a lot of money in your farm. Can't wait for 25. Yeah, I can't wait either. We were actually just talking about, like, you know, it's not that far away at this point.
35 days.
And, like, I'm not ready for it at all. I got some stuff I need to take care of before then, so.
Less than a month ago, you were saying, I want it now.
I know. I still want it now, but, like, I'm also not ready at all. But see, a month ago, Kimmy, I wasn't playing Satisfactory.
Oh, that's true.
And I should have gotten my, like, off-stream secret project done, you know, a month or 2 ago at this point. But, you know, it's fine.
Do you procrastinate at all, John?
Pascal22140 just resubscribed for 4 months.
Do I what?
Procrastinate.
Oh, not at all, no. Pascal, welcome back. Do appreciate the resub. What's poppin', man? No sleep. Oh, God, Trent, you're doing that again?
New Trent?
Yeah, Trent's doing the no sleep on Saturday because of the Starship potential launch on Sunday. You wanted it since it was announced? Oh, I did too. I definitely wanted it, like, 100%. But at the same time, I have a secret project that I need to, like, I need to do, like, really badly. Need to get that done. And then, what's the other thing that I have cooking? Oh, we were hoping to actually, like, bring home a bunch of Christmas lights and stuff, which I can do that while well, not really while streaming 25, but yeah. But we're hoping to work on Christmas lights and stuff before 25. Plus, we have our pumpkin party coming up here in a couple weekends, so It's just there's a lot of things going on, man. Busy time of year for me, but that's okay. It's good to be busy. You played Railroads online for 52 hours. That should be illegal. That should be illegal. That's too many hours. It needs sleep. Oh yeah, Trent, you're gonna, okay, yeah. That's a good idea actually, Trent. Because I know you're trying to get to what, 8,000? I think Trent's trying to end like right at 8,000 hours for 22. Which is awesome. It's actually pretty cool.
Does he start the game up and just lets it sit there and run?
Well, I mean, you know, he could. Oh, man. He definitely could. You suffer from insomnia, so it's nothing for you? I gotcha. He tries to play a little at night, yeah. But you're just, you know, it's busy time of year for you, Trent, too, so. You know, I remember back to last year around this point. I guess it was later in the year. I think it was like December. Where I listed off, like, because we had like a DLC coming out. We had Railroad stuff. I think we, just all the different things that we had coming out last year. Around this point, it was kind of funny. I think there was like 12 different things that were on my, like, to-do list last year. So you got your name. I gotcha. They don't farm on Sunday, Trent? No farming on Sunday, huh? Or I guess where you're hauling stuff is probably closed, right? That's probably what it actually is, huh? I mean, I feel like we're not making a dent in this, I need to let you pass me, actually, because you're faster. And there's no point in you waiting for me. So I'm gonna pull over here in a second, and you can just fill up and go ahead and go around. There's no point in us waiting on each other when there's only two of us on here, you know? No point. But that's all right. Goes to church on Sundays. I gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. I'll tell you what, I don't know if it's the Satisfactory I've been playing, which I've been playing, like, you know, a little bit here and there. Over the weekend, I didn't really play much, but my, like, fingers on my left hand just kind of hurt, you know? It's all that slide canceling, you know, and jumping and got the arthritis or something. I don't know. Not good. Or it actually, you know what? It's probably how much I've been playing SnowRunner on the controller lately. Because I did play a fair bit of that over the weekend when I was sick. So, working on challenges, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not used to controller gaming that much. Who knows? Who knows?
I tend to, if I'm playing a lot with the keyboard and mouse, I tend to get tennis elbow if I play a lot like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All your years of playing, all your years of tennis, right?
Oh, I did play tennis in high school. So.
I mean, we used to dabble. Yeah. You know, we used to play cross driveway tennis. Ever play that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my one buddy and I were really into it for like a couple weeks that one summer. It was very competitive. He had a 2-car wide driveway next door here, and we would play across that driveway. We would each be in the grass, and then yeah, like the quote unquote court was like 4 squares on his driveway. And that's where we would play our tennis. So yeah. Could we have jumped on our bikes and rode up to like the local park that's not far away and actually played on the tennis court? Yeah. But did we? No.
What's fun in that?
We'd have to like ride our bikes. Ugh.
Yeah. I played on the team in high school.
I gotcha.
I was decent at it. I loved the game. I still love watching it. But I'm only 5'3", so I would have to really jump to get when I served to get the ball
Oh.
over the net because the net was almost as tall up as I was. I did okay.
That's funny. That's good. Yeah, we got really into it there for a minute. I don't know why. We really did. Yeah, we would get oddly into like stuff like that. Like we'd be way into tennis or like, well, it wasn't one summer, but like a lot of summers, they had a croquet set that was like my buddy Casey. It was like his dad's when he was a kid or something, right? This croquet set was old. And it was on like this nice cart and everything. Like it was a really awesome set. And we would play croquet like all the time in the summers.
Never played that game. Never understood the object of the game either.
I don't know that we played by the right rules because I feel like his dad kind of made him up. But his dad would like mow the yard extra short farce in the backyard, like the like a big part in their backyard, and like take extra care of the yard so we had a nice place to play croquet. It was so much fun.
We used to play a lot of badminton when I was a kid. We had a nice big backyard that we could leave the net up pretty much all summer.
Yeah.
And we played a lot of badminton.
Scoot just said a tennis joke. He says there's no love in tennis.
Yep.
All right. Hi, Scoot.
Oh, I found one of those signs that don't move if you hit it.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple of them on here. Well,
probably a good thing I hit it because I probably would have gotten ran over by the water truck because it just come off the exit ramp.
So at least the way we played in croquet, you know, you start at one end of the yard, like a stake, a wooden stake in the ground, right? And then you have your wickets, which are like the little wire things.
Right.
And we would always have 2 wickets there. And then you'd have like, you know, like, okay, imagine like a dice you play, you know, dice with, you know,
right.
Like a Yahtzee.
Right.
And like the number 5 on the dice. So you have like 2 in the corners and then center dot and then 2 in the corners. So that's kind of how we would set up like our wickets out in the middle of the yard. And then like on each end of the yard, basically where you had the stake in the ground, that was like another point, like in between the 2 that were out at the corners, right? So like kind of where the center one was, but just like out further. And so the goal was to start at the one post with the 2 wickets and then go out and then go like to one of the wickets in the corner of the 5 and then to the center and then to the other corner. And then to the one at the end with the stake. And once you hit the stake, then you turned around and came back out. And then you had to go to the other corner. And you would basically go around it like counterclockwise. But you would play the center wicket each time. Going both ways, basically. And then, like, if you hit somebody else's ball, you could, like, put your foot on your ball and then smack their ball, like, you know.
Right, yeah.
Across the yard if you wanted to. Which was always really fun. And Casey's brother was always the biggest jerk with that. Like, most of us wouldn't do it for the most part, or like move somebody just a little bit. He would send us to like the other side of the yard. And then basically the first person that would get back to the stake that you started at would, I forget what they would call it, would basically become a killer. Okay. And so then the killer, you would still have to like wait your turn, right? Everybody, you'd have turns you'd have to go through. The first person to make it back to the stake, when it was their turn, they could go back out through the wickets, and then they could go kill other players. Okay.
Wait, when you say kill, what?
So basically, if you hit another person's ball, then they were out of the game.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And the object was to basically, A, you wanted to be the first one back to become a killer, but B, you wanted to be the last, like, man standing. Is the way we used to play it. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Then every time you went through a wicket, you got an extra shot. So, like, if you went through the 2 at the end, you would get an extra shot to come back. Or 2 shots, you know. So you might get, you know, 3 or 4 shots kind of in a row. depending on how many wickets you could hit. I don't know if any of those, like, the way we played was legit at all, but it was fun. It was a good time. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. And Adam, what's going on as well? What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, we had a lot of fun with it. And we would play, like, there would be days we would be out playing croquet, like, all day. Like, between croquet and, like, swimming, we'd be in their backyard all day.
Nice.
Yeah. It was always a good time. Always a good time. Yeah, we had a lot of fun playing that. And actually so much that, like, one year for Christmas I asked for a croquet set, okay? I wanted my own. Oh, goodness. But it wasn't as cool as, like, it wasn't as cool as the one that Casey's dad had. Yeah, you know, like, Santa did what he could, you know?
Yeah.
That's okay. But yeah, it was so much fun. Good times. So, Prime, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? Free swamp. Huh? Oh, yeah. Pre-swamp. Yeah. Sorry, Trent. Took me a minute. Yes, his backyard is a swamp now. Yep. It actually is. It's disgusting, to be honest, but yeah. It happens. Yeah, back then his dad would have the pool open for like a week in the summer, and so we'd live in the pool for like a week and then play croquet the rest of the summer.
Oh, he only opened it for a week?
He didn't. So, like, you know, he had the pool and everything, but he didn't like to spend money on the pool.
Right, gotcha.
And, you know, between electricity, to run the pool pump, and just everything, it cost a lot to run a pool, right?
Yeah, I imagine it does.
And, like, that's not a small pool either. It's an in-ground pool. It's 8 feet deep in the deep end.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, you can fully dive in that bad boy if you want to. And then they have their driveway over at Casey's house is basically 2 cars wide, 2 cars deep, right? So basically put 4 cars in there very comfortably, right?
Right.
When we used to take the cover off the pool, his dad was always adamant that you had to wash the pool cover because he had put it in the garage all summer and it would, like, stink up the garage a little bit.
Right.
And that's where we would lay the pool cover, was on the driveway, and it would fill the entire thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not a small pool at all. It's huge. I forget how many gallons he said it was once they had the liner replaced. It took days with the garden hose on full blast to fill that pool back up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we have good water pressure here at the house too. It took days for that thing to fill up. So, yeah, it's a healthy pool. It really is.
And you have to buy all the chemicals for it.
Yeah, the chemicals, and it gets stupid expensive, to be honest. So yeah, he doesn't really open it anymore. But yeah, back in the day, I mean, it might have been running for. He might have kept it open for like a month, pretty much every summer. And that was about it. So, because you know, the shininess of a pool wears off eventually.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And then, you know, basically when everybody would quit using it, he'd like, all right, we're done. Close that bad boy up. So, yeah. Killer. In the middle was a church. Interesting, Novelix. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, see, I could have played without the killer part on the croquet. I would have just liked, you know, first one to get back to the start post basically wins. Because it got very vicious and like, you know, like Casey's brother would always target Casey first, like kind of bully him, and he'd usually go after like him or like me or their dad last. But it would get a little too, like, you know, personal sometimes. There were some arguments started over on the croquet pitch. I don't know what you call it. Court?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there would be some arguments started and like almost fist fights between the two.
I used to spend my summers on horseback.
Oh yeah?
Well, my uncle had a horse farm.
Oh.
And he gave riding lessons and such. And all of us, my cousins, we all had our own horse.
Oh wow.
So we used to play cowboy and Indians on horseback.
Whoa.
Horseback.
You can't say that anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Cowboys and natives.
Native Americans. And we used to have a blast.
Oh, I bet, yeah. Well, we used to play cops and robbers a lot, but you can't say that anymore either, you know?
Why not?
It's cops and innocent until proven guilty in the court of law, you know?
Oh, okay.
I mean, come on. We used to ride around with our cap guns and, you know.
Oh, I remember I used to love cap guns.
Oh, we had too much fun with cap guns.
Well, we had cap guns. That was the cowboy part.
Yeah. Well, for a couple, many years actually, we were into like wrestling. A bunch of us got into wrestling, right?
Oh, Lord.
And so we would wait for a car to come down the street, and then we would just like fake wrestle and like be like punching each other, but not actually hitting each other and stuff, right in front of cars, just to see the reaction.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. We were those kids. We used to have a buddy. It was the kid that got kicked out of our neighborhood for cooking meth, but it was before that. He was big. You remember the Razor scooters? Oh, hello. Remember those? Your son probably had one.
Yeah.
And so he used to ride one of those, and he would full send it down Casey's driveway is a bit of a hill. So he would full send it, go across the street, run into the curb, and go flying into the yard across the street. But he would do that like 15 feet in front of a car.
Oh my gosh.
And it was hilarious because we'd be up sitting on Casey's front porch, hiding behind like the shrubbery, so the cars couldn't see us. And we're all up there just laughing. Yeah, he never got in trouble. Nobody ever stopped and like yelled at him. I was surprised. Nowadays, I think somebody would.
Probably.
But back then, people just didn't really care. It was a good time, though. To be honest, it was, yeah. He was kind of an idiot like that. But, I mean, he did get kicked out of our neighborhood for cooking meth, so. Yeah.
Didn't seem like he grew any smarter, so, as he grew older.
Yeah. No, he was something, man. Yeah, you can't call him that anymore. No. Yeah,
can't call him what?
That's special kids. Yeah, you can't say that.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
But no, he was something, man. He was an idiot. Although I'll be honest, I wouldn't want to meet him like today in a dark alley. He's probably packing. I know he spent a lot of time in juvie. When he was younger, his parents basically just said, "Y'all can keep him." I'm not even kidding. That's pretty much what was said.
At some point,
Yeah, they couldn't control him, and he was under 18, and so yeah, they just let him sit. And oh, hello. That was pretty much just that. They couldn't handle him anymore. So I think it like broke up his parents' marriage and everything. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
The whole getting kicked out of the neighborhood for cooking meth, Apparently I have a Windows notification. I swear I have those turned off. But apparently not. It's like a OneDrive thing or something. It's like I don't use OneDrive. Leave me alone, Windows. Thanks. Google Drive is far superior to one. Anyway, that's my opinion. But yeah, he was a piece of work, that's for sure. Oh, you just got run over by the water truck, didn't you?
No, the water truck just got ran over by me.
No. We got to get them trucks stopped too.
He went on his merry way, though.
Well, I'm curious. I mean, it's water. It doesn't cost us nothing. It's free. But I wonder how much water's in that thing. Yeah, there's 18.6 million liters of water at that place. So
where are they hauling it to?
They're hauling it to that oil, like the big yellow tanks you pass.
Yeah.
And what is water used for there? Water is used for making herbicide. And we have 360,000 oil there to make herbicide out of. Which we already have 99,000 herbicide. That oil costs money, which, I mean, I'm not complaining about money because we do have $6.8 million right now. But I don't think we need, that's 100,000 herbicide already. I don't think we need to make any more herbicide. Just my thought. I don't know. My 3 cents, you know. I know Dan was bored on Saturday, though, so I know he was doing that kind of stuff to pass the time. Since I, you know, couldn't stay awake, and I felt terrible when I was awake on Saturday, so. Yeah. I will tell y'all, though, you know, my dad's cousin's wife made us lasagna last night. Is that still my dad's cousin? It's not my dad's cousin. It's my dad's cousin's wife, right? Okay. She made us lasagna last night and homemade chocolate chip cookies. And let me tell you, they're not Mama's cookies, but they're pretty darn good. And that's kind of the same thing with the lasagna, too. It's not Mom's lasagna, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you got any of the cookies.
I did. There was quite a few left. They had only had a couple last night before I ate it in the house. I might have had one right before stream, actually. Or 3. Whatever. 1 or 3. It's fine. I gotta figure out what chocolate chips she uses in the cookies. I think they might be like Ghirardelli.
Oh.
Hence why they're so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should. You know what? I'll ask her. I'll see her. She'll be at Pumpkin Day. I should ask her what chocolate chips and then just buy her like 25 pounds of them. Just be like, hint.
There you go. Yeah.
But apparently she makes those cookies for like everything. Like her husband's gonna go. Her husband belongs to like I guess you call it like a hunting club, and they have like monthly meetings and stuff. And apparently he always takes cookies there too. And she keeps them in her freezer, so like we'll just randomly drop off asparagus in the spring. And she'll just like greet us at the door with a thing of cookies out of her freezer. And we're like, you're the best. We'll give you all the asparagus you want. Just saying. You can have all the pumpkins. Like, we don't care. All the gourds. Take them all.
I take it you don't care for asparagus?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, I love asparagus.
And even if we did, usually, like, we get a fair bit, so... We would have more than, like, you know, I could eat. 1 scoot drive you'll pay for shipping. Sean, what's going on? Ah! Turn! 1 scoot drive. All right now. I feel like you stole that from somewhere, Scoot.
I have, is anybody in chat, now I've never tried it, but I've heard it was really, really good. White asparagus.
So,
never tried it.
All that's different about white asparagus, by the way, you know how they grow it? You know how it's grown?
Uh-huh.
It's, basically it's just grown underground.
Right.
So, what makes asparagus green is the sunlight.
Ah, gotcha.
So, when asparagus, if you notice, like, asparagus at the store, like, the very bottom of it will be a little white.
All right.
That's just because that was underground still. When it was picked.
But
so
don't you like? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So white asparagus, to harvest that, you have to like, I don't know if they like dig down or they mound the dirt up really high and let it grow, and then They harvest it below ground, basically, is all it is. It's pretty much just it's just asparagus. It might taste a little different because it's not like it hasn't seen the sun, basically.
Right. Now, the asparagus is grown in like beds, right? You have to have beds for it. And
ideally, you do want slightly raised beds for it. But like ours aren't really raised anymore. CBM, what's going on? How are you?
I think it takes a couple of years
when you
first start it for it to mature and.
Yeah, so you get to decide with asparagus if you want to harvest it in the spring or in the fall. Okay.
Yeah.
But the first couple of years, you basically just don't harvest it, and it grows all the time. So we harvest ours in the spring. But once it starts getting really hot and stuff, the asparagus kind of changes and becomes a little more like woody.
Tough. Yeah.
And then it grows so fast that, like, even if you cut it twice a day, you can't keep up with how fast it's growing before it gets kind of woody. So that's kind of when you're at your point of like, oh, we're done. You know, and there might be it's kind of like a slow end of the season because there's still like a few shoots coming up you can still cut when like the rest of it's kind of big, and we call it the fern stage.
Right.
So you can still kind of get a few pieces because we have a lady, an old lady in town that we know. I think she's 100 or 101 now, and she loves asparagus. So we'll always try to get her the last couple pieces. We always take her the first asparagus and the last asparagus now. And, yeah, makes her day. Like, we'll take her asparagus, and she goes, ooh, I know what I'm having for dinner. That's it. She'll just eat asparagus. So, actually saw her the other day. We took her some pumpkins. But, yeah. And I didn't realize the connection. Her son used to work for my dad when my dad owned a hardware store.
Oh, wow.
Back in the 70s or whatever. First time's calling me. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, sorry about that. I am back. Hope we didn't say anything too inappropriate, Kimmy. I could hear you the whole time.
Oh, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Well, that's good. First time was concerned about something, and I wanted to know if I could hear it on the scanner. So, if I could hear what was going on, I said no. Because in my county, they have made the police side of scanner, right? Scanner radio stuff, you know?
Uh-huh.
They've made it encrypted. And it's no longer, like, on Broadcastify. So. Now, I know there's ways around that, but I have not gone down that rabbit hole yet. So, and I don't know if I will.
Is it illegal to do that?
I don't know, because it's just... So, from what I've done very little research on this, but basically you can buy a scanner like a physical scanner. And I believe if you program it to like the right thing, you can pick them up. But I don't know how legal that is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. The heck is going on? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how legal any of that is. But yeah, I need to actually do ham radio research here soon. I gotta figure that out. I told my aunt I would kind of look into that. She's all worried about, like, you know, after things out east and, like, you know, Missouri's in with the earthquakes and stuff, you know. And she's like, well, it'd be nice to have communication, like, if something happens, you know. And
you have to get a license. I do know that.
well, if you want to broadcast, yes. If you want to listen on a ham radio, you do not need a license.
Okay, that's true.
But there is a big caveat here. In an emergency situation, you do not need a license to broadcast.
Oh, okay.
So,
no,
like,
I had a cousin who was a big ham
radio
operator. Yeah, he had several big radios and had a big antenna at his house. But he grew up in radio. I remember visiting my aunt and uncle sometimes during the summer, and he had a radio station up in his bedroom.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And, yeah, and the neighbors would call. He's at it again. Tell him to turn it off. He interrupted my show or whatever. Or my music. Oh my goodness. How did that happen?
That's funny.
But, yeah, but he grew up to be a disc jockey here in Tennessee for years
wow.
and years and years. And then he moved to Georgia and became a big radio disc jockey there. And
oh, wow.
Now he was big in the radio industry.
That's cool. That's really cool. D-stack in progress. Let's go. It's a good thing, Trent.
Yeah, he passed away a couple of years ago from COVID.
Oh, that's not good.
Fortunately. Yeah.
Not good. What's going on? What's Pap? Welcome in. $7.5 million. Good God.
I see that.
We're gonna go spend all of it too. You know that, right?
Oh, I'm sure. And don't put this we. I was gonna ask you. You got a frog in your pocket?
You want?
We.
I give you permission. You already have. You could buy land. I'll let you do it.
Oh, cool.
And it was a very real thing. Don't even go there. Uh-oh. What's it called? A house fire was just called in on the scanner. I just turned scanner on to tone it out a house fire. Okay. The homeowner, okay, homeowner's not on scene, but got a call from their daughter who's on scene in the house. Was heating something up in the microwave or the oven, and now the house is full of smoke.
Uh-oh.
So they just sent, 10 fire trucks and ambulances there. Somebody needs to learn how to use an oven. Or a microwave. Hey, Kimmy, are you passing me again?
Uh-huh.
Papers. What I get for taking a phone call. Oh, I kept moving. Actually,
no,
I have the last of it.
I had to stop for a couple of minutes. I had to take a couple sinus pills. My sinuses have just gone nuts.
I gotcha. It's the hurricane.
It's something. Well, this time of year, I usually get a sinus infection. It never fails. Oh,
hey.
poppies are gone.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We are.
But, yeah, usually around this time of year, I get a sinus infection, and I'm fighting that off, hoping that it doesn't get there.
Gotcha. All right.
That's why I cough a lot.
Yeah.
One of the reasons.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I'm driving this truck down. Oh, I guess I should
just hit the button if you want.
Yeah.
I think we're done with trucks for a while anyway. Hopefully. We're probably going to jump in cedars after a while. I don't know what we're going to plant today.
We don't have anything to harvest, do we?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, we don't. We'll be planting today.
So,
This is...
Farm Fairy harvested all the sunflowers.
Did we have sunflowers planted?
Yeah, on 29, 30, and 31, I thought. Yeah.
I don't know. They worked dirt and everything. They were so bored.
Oh, wow.
This is still M Creek Forest by Stevie, yes. Yes, this is. And we are hopefully going to own the whole map by the time 25 comes out. Which, actually, if we're going to do that, we should probably plant some kind of cash crop today, to be honest. Just saying.
Oh, they plowed.
Oh, they...
32, 31, 30. Holy camoly.
Well, some of that had corn on it, so they had to plow.
Well, yeah, right.
But I believe they cultivated... Yeah, 29, 10, Homestead 13, 18, 35 were all cultivated, too. So, they were
They
a little...
must have been bored.
Zach straight up told me, he's like, I didn't know what to do on Saturday. And I'm like, well, you're hardly here, but you know, appreciate the sentiment, I guess.
What I did. Didn't watch you, that's for sure.
Well, I would hope not, since I was mostly snoozing. That would have been awkward, you know?
Well, I could have went back and watched some YouTube videos.
You could have, actually. There are a couple of those out there in the world. Just a couple, though, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 3,000 maybe by now? So since we have $7.6 million.
Uh-huh.
$7.6 million, huh? Well, there goes 4.7 million.
What did you do?
What? Field 40, plat 69. There goes another $2 million. And we're broke again.
Well, so much for letting me buy it.
Oh, here. Hang on.
Oh, that's too bad. No.
All right, go buy a Field 40, Kimmy. I got our money back.
Field 40.
Yeah, Field 40, plat 69, bottom left corner.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Buy it. Buy it up. Oh, goodness.
It's not giving me the option to buy it.
You not have the power to do that?
Apparently not. You can go buy it again.
You do so have the power. You gotta hit X on your keyboard.
Well.
Hit X and then click on it.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I'd forgotten how to buy.
All right. Oh, look at that chat. We're broke again. Dang, $800,000 just like that.
Well, we got stuff we can sell too, right?
We actually do, yeah. And actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind. You know, let's fast time and get to spring, and then we'll run around and sell stuff because we'll have more stuff that'll spawn, and none of our factory should be full because, like I said, Dan went around and cleaned everything
Moved
out.
everything out of the way.
Yeah. So, which, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of because that's a lot of pallets on a map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that will break the map.
It will not help, yeah. It
I
will
know that
cause
from
problems.
Experience.
Yeah. So. Wow, we got great demands. Great demands. Okay. Fine. I ain't worried about it. So you know there's something gonna happen in Florida. The storm chasers are already there on radar Omega.
Tori's there.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
I seen him this morning on a YouTube clip. And
He's
I'm like,
probably
oh,
gonna put a baseball glove on and try to catch the eyeball, you know?
Jim Cantori's there. It's gonna be bad.
Okay, we're in prime planting season now, so let's hold there. And
you said a cash crop?
We probably should do some, although, hang on a sec. Let's see. Let's scroll up here. So, wheat we're fine, barley we're fine, oats we're fine. We are out of canola.
Uh-oh.
That's the wrong time of year to plant canola, so we can't do anything about that. We could have yesterday, but, well, Didn't know about it. Olives and grapes, who cares? Sunflowers, we're basically out of sunflowers. We need to plant a bunch of those. We're out of soybeans again.
29, 30, and 31 in sunflowers and 32 in soybeans.
Maybe. Potatoes we should probably plant again.
40 in potatoes. I don't know.
I'm fine with something. I don't, whatever.
Or 36 in potatoes.
Oh my God.
Well, 40 looks to be as big as 36, if not bigger.
Rye, we still have 1 million. Hops, we have 1 million. Carrot, we have 2.9. So we need potatoes, sunflower. I should write this down. Potato, sunflower. Can't do canola. So potato, sunflower, and soybeans. Potato, sunflower, and soybeans. That's what we need to plant right now.
Yeah, but you got to buy the stuff for those new fields. We may not have enough money to do that.
We're about to make money. Although this one's going to be, yeah, $174,000 to buy that data for that.
Yeah.
Let's hope there's not stones in those fields, too. Actually, there could be.
Oh, no.
There's not in that one. Oh, no. Kimmy.
What?
Kimmy, come down here to 39. Oh, my God.
39?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Where I'm at.
Yeah.
Potato, sunflower, soybean. You betcha.
How do I come down the... Oh, never mind.
Click on the waypoint for
Is it?
auto drive. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, wow. Oh, this is horrible.
Oh, it's so bad.
Thank God it's not the size of 32, though.
Thank goodness we have a plugger mod here, you know?
Oh, wow.
We'll just
Will
go
that
ahead.
work on auto drive?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Sure will. Course play, yeah. Course play it.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's so bad.
That's terrible. What about the other ones?
The other field's good. The other one we just bought's good.
Okay. Ooh.
Thank goodness. Where's that 7R, I wonder? I don't know. Leave the stones for Dan and Tony. Big Murder, I think they're past the point of rolling. I think they are too big for that. I could be wrong, but I think they're past that. All right, hang on. I'm gonna try to find the 6R. 7R? 7R. And get that on what's it called? That thing you do for...
Yeah.
Alright. Come on. There we go. So I don't know, Kim, you want to plant? You want to go haul stuff from factories? What do you want to do?
It doesn't really matter to me.
You can do whatever you want. Whatever.
Well, what fields are you going to plant what?
32 should probably be in sunflowers.
Okay.
Probably 30 soybeans. And what do we need? Potato?
Yes.
Let's do 40 in potato, the new field. It's nice and big. Yeah, just pick a field and go plant. How about that? Pick a field, any field.
And you said 32 in...
I would say sunflowers in 32, probably. Because why not, right?
Now, it takes a lot of seed for sunflowers, don't it?
They're not terrible. And potatoes are the worst one.
Right, right.
Like, potatoes are awful. Like, we're gonna need seed tenders down there for that, or mother bin probably full of seed for 32. Oh. But that's all, or not for 32, for 40. But it's all good. Is this actually the one I'm thinking it is, chat? This is the plugger one. Oh, it's 100 meters. That's right. Okay. I'm not gonna course play this, by the way. I'll handle this myself. Chat, we need a lime maker now. Should I put these rocks in our storage? That's what I should.
Make lime out of them, can't you?
Yeah. If we get ourselves a lime maker real quick, yeah. I mean, we're only going to have one field of stones. But it's got to be a lot, I have a feeling. I forgot this thing's 100 meters wide, though. So no OP farming today, boys. I swear. Absolutely not. We would never. I don't think I'm actually going the road. Well, I can get there from this way. I should have gone down the highway. I forget that 40 is basically a highway farm. It's on the other side of the highway. Yeah. I need to get out on the highway. That's okay. Could buy a lime maker and turn on stones. Yeah. Could. Are we going to?
No.
Probably not. But we could, yes. Yes, we could. We definitely could, yes. But this is part of the map we don't really come over here, you know. Oh boy, that's what's fun about expanding like to the north now. Although we bought land to the south, but you know, eventually when we go north, it's like uncharted territory where we haven't really been. But it's all good. All right, going down here somewhere. This will bring in a whole new auto drive challenge and everything down to. Oh, and we're gonna put potatoes. Potatoes aren't as bad though, honestly. Like out of the root crops, potatoes are probably the easy ones. When it comes time to harvest, planting kind of sucks, but harvest is not bad. At least with the modded harvesters that we have. Not bad. The heck is that? Big old vent. All right. Is my field? Turn in here and then go that way. Yep. Okay. $100 meters, huh? Is auto drive? Yep. Okay. So 328 feet is what we're gonna be doing here. And I'm in the wrong field. It's not 40, that's bad. It's 39, John. Wrong field. How are you supposed to get to 39? What's the actual... Oh, it's over there. I went completely the wrong way. There. So this needs to be worked first. Is this technically... It says it's planted, but it's not actually... Okay. Alright. I gotta work this field first. I need loose dirt. I don't have any loose dirt. The more you know, chat. Well, does this field need... It needs to be plowed. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll get a plow down here or two. Maybe just one. Let's grab a treader. And we'll get plowing.
Oh, no.
What?
Bye.
What do you mean by?
Train. Oh,
Oh.
my goodness. Hey, I gotta cross the tracks, though.
You think those are small stones? Should be able to roll them? I don't know that they are.
I'm going down to 32 with sunflowers, correct? I just
Yeah,
want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah. Fine. I kind of wanted to just see how many I'd get off the field, though, honestly, you know? With it looking like that. Dang it, Big Mert's right. Yeah, see, we just want to see how much we're gonna get. All right, we're gonna see how much we're gonna get. Big Mert, you are right. You are right. But we're gonna get them anyway. We're gonna catch them all. They're gonna be like our Pokemons. We're gonna work the ground and we're gonna do it. Besides, the ground needs plowed anyway, so we have to work it. That has to happen regardless, so. Yeah. All right. We're going on a trip in our John Deere. All right. Drifting around the corners. It's a whole thing. But Big Mert's right. Dang it. See, the problem is I don't play with field stones on, right? So I always forget what like big stones and little stones actually look like in this game because I just don't ever have them turned on. I guess in 25 we'll probably have them on like to start with, you know, turn everything on. Because we got to learn the whole thing, you know. So yeah. It'll be good. But yeah. Kind of funny, honestly. So the train kind of gets you there, give me a little bit, or?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, actually, a whole lot.
Did Scoot play the train thing, cover it up so chat couldn't see it?
Well, chat wouldn't have seen it anyway.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, they could. They could.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. That's all right. Oh, yeah. No, Big Mert. No. Stones on a 4X map? No. No, thank you. Unless you have a 100 meter stone picker like we have. That's 100 meters probably a little excessive, but it's okay. Harry, what's going on?
I always turn my stones off too.
Yeah. Yeah, I always turn. Somebody was like cutting through the fields and stuff. Jeepers.
Wasn't I?
I'll give you 2 guesses, chat.
Farm Fairy. Or Zach.
Hard Timu Farm Fairy. That's who it was. Take your pick. Take your. Oh, we probably need to put the guys out on the olive or the grape fields, right?
Time to
Probably mulch them. Or not mulch them. Yeah, mulch and plow.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Basically, when I go to the field and there's tall grass, then I'm like, yep, it's time. It is time. Oh, boy. All right, we're going to go to the right field the first time, this time, okay? Technically, we can mow that field, or we could plant something in that field, too. Because I don't think we actually need more grass. We're at 21 million grass.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how much more we need, actually. I'm just saying.
We do have how many thousands of cows?
We got a couple, a few. Just a couple cows. Not that many, though, honestly. 4,000?
Oh, that's not bad.
Ah, it'll buff. It'll buff. But I think I'll have to look at their barns here. But that by now they should be. See, that's basically full. 6 million food, 6 million, 6 million, 6 million, 6 million. They're all full. So the consumption is going to plummet now because we're not trying to fill the barn. The barns are full.
Right.
Our mod barn is not on the mod page. Mod barn? Cow barn is not on the mod page in Discord. No, it's a private mod. Big Murd, if you want it, I'll send it to you, but it's not posted anywhere publicly, no. It is like us mod, if that makes sense. We need to feed the sheep again at some point too, but that's fine. Look at them beautiful stones. All right, so this dude's going to take an hour and 25 minutes to plow 39. So we'll let him do his thing. I guess technically if we're going to get rid of that grass field, though, it'd be kind of a shame just to let it waste, right?
Exactly.
I guess we got to mow it one more time. Big Mert, you can send me a DM on Discord and I'll get you the mod after stream tonight if you want it. If not, that's fine. But yeah, not a public mod, but I'll share it with you. 2.6 million grass here at this transfer station. Japers. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Alright. What happened there? Somebody left just the whole row of grass. Look at that. Must have been the Temu. Can't have anything nice, chat. It happens. You know, I was thinking the other day, what's the first thing I'm going to do in Farm Sim 25? Because we got to have a first thing, right? I think the first thing I'm going to do is open the shop and go to the mowing section and just see how many different lawnmowers we have. That's the first thing I'm doing. All right. Just saying.
The one thing I'm really going to miss in 25 that I have now is my tractor. My Fendt tractor. The one that's a little modded. Just a little.
Oh, a little modded, huh?
I'm going to miss that thing.
Do build mode, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that. I wish that they would bring back Farm Sim 19's build mode. That was a fantastic build mode. Even I could do it. And then when they changed it in 22, I almost cried.
Oh, wow. The new one looks more like the Giants editor to me than like an in-game.
I looked at it, but I didn't really look at it, you know.
$76,000 to repaint the Big M. I could just go buy a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I can't. We're kind of broke.
Jump in that truck and watch it.
Nah,
That
it's
thing
fine.
is filthy.
It's
It's disgusting.
Big Mert, I think I'm starting on the American map. On Riverbend Springs or whatever it's called.
I don't know. I want to plant rice so bad. Because that's going to be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I think it'll be different. But then we have peas and green beans and you can plant rice on the American map too, can you not?
Yeah, it's the other type of rice, but yeah. Yeah, I think rice will be fine. Like long term even, Sean, you know, because not the little like the Asian on the Asian map where you have like the little I don't want to call them saplings, the little seedlings or whatever, you know, like the little plants. Like that type of rice is gonna not be super fun.
Yeah, because you got to wait for them seedlings to come up and.
Well, it's just everything's tiny. The American, like we'll call it the American rice, it's just normal, like a normal combine, you know.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's just a normal combine is how you combine it, so it won't be bad at all, honestly. And we have like all the tractors dedicated down here to this. It's crazy. So many tractors, chat. 36, and we need to copy that and go. Although I don't want that to go to the main homestead. I want that to go to the people with closed closed auto drive categories when they're done with them. Did I say that out loud? Oh man. Plugger, what's up? How are you today? Yeah, long grain. There you go. That's the one. Okay, these do. I guess. I don't know. We're gonna do it. Get all the course play going. Try to break the server one last time, right? Or wait, we're not done with Farm 722 yet. Not yet. Plugger, I have one of your mods on here, and I forgot how enhanced it was. It was until I broke it out of the shop. Hopefully they make grapes and olives better. Just not have them in the game, Trent, or not Trent, John. Just not have them. Like, Sean already deleted 22. My guy.
Why? Oh, I guess it's just done.
He's done with it.
I haven't even deleted 19 off my computer yet. I think
He said a no, a no, a no. Days greens. What's that? What's that? That song? Remember that? Yeah, it was a viral thing for a minute. All right, let's get this guy going. Here.
I heard a thing on the old TikTok this morning. Of course, I'm taking it with a grain of salt about another Stars home getting searched.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Who was that?
Mr. Smith.
Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I don't know how true it is. I don't believe half that stuff because it started off and it looked legit and then it didn't, and then the next one I seen like 2 or 3 videos saying the same thing, that his home got searched, but then I think the third one that started off, it said something about a trap door up under his bed, and I'm like, that's the same thing they said about the old P dude. So. Yeah,
if it comes from like a news thing on there, then sure, but otherwise, yeah. The problem is you're down the rabbit hole. You're down the algorithm now.
Yeah.
Because you watched one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of that stuff.
And that's all you're gonna see now, so congrats.
Yeah. Just like about the cats and dogs being
Yeah.
saved.
Yeah, right, Plugger. It's the stone picker. I forgot that it was 100-meter working with. So, we gotta pick some stones after a while. 100-meter working with, no big deal.
Lots of stones. Oh, lag.
Yeah, that was my course play guy starting. We're good now, though. I got 2 guys running there. I got a plow running over yonder. I got more going. I got pickup wagon going. What do I do?
Well, we still have several things that need to be planted.
Oh, we do, but we also need to haul with the curtain side trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, this wasn't. Oops. Chat, you're not supposed to see this trailer. You're not supposed to see that trailer, chat.
What trailer?
Not supposed to see it. That might be a plugger bot too.
Huh?
Actually, this doesn't turn on this truck. That's right. Can't use this truck on that trailer. Yeah, that's not supposed to see this trailer behind the. Yeah. I forgot about that. Whoops. That's
anything, they probably wouldn't have known the difference.
It's a 5 million liter trailer. You have a smaller 50-meter one also. I think you do, Plugger, yeah, but I got the 100. And I'm gonna use it later. We're just plowing the field right now. So.
You'll have blinkies on something. Why don't you leave the blinkies on? No, that truck.
Other truck, green truck. I tend to do that. I tend to. What is this gonna turn on this truck?
You're gonna run the batteries down.
That's not really gonna work on that truck either. Plus, it looks really dumb on this truck, by the way. Some of the scaling for the trucks and trailers in this game a little weird.
Just a little.
Nothing wrong with that trailer, yeah. Spoiler, that's how I hauled so much stuff up north to the cows. Or not even that, not even hauled to the cows. That's how I was able to feed the cows a lot. Was using the big trailer, because you just, you know, when you're hauling 100,000 at a time and you need to haul like 1.5 million just to fill up the cows, it just kind of gets old.
Use that green truck right there because it's got the long chassis on it.
That's what I'm using. My truck.
Well, now you are.
Yeah. Definitely clearance to turn with this one. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Putting a Euro trailer on American trucks. But even when you put the Euro trailer on the Euro truck, it still looks kind of goofy there, Trent. Okay, so are we out of grapes here? Is that what's going on? We're not out of grapes. There's 5,000. It should spawn up. That should be... Why is that not spawning? That should be spawning, right? There's like 1,000 to a pallet, right?
I think so.
The truck does look weird at this line. Yeah, it does, Big Mert. I'll give you that, Big Mert. I'll give you it. It does. But it looks awesome. Like, it needs a big old low boy, you know, or I like those belly dump trailers on there too, personally. I think it looks good. What's up, Harry?
Hey, how are y'all?
Hello, Harry.
Alive today, you know?
That's always good.
Can't complain.
Hey, Harry got to join.
Let's go.
Had to blame John if it broke because I was in before John was.
Hey, actually, it would have been my fault today, yeah. Oh man, Backcar, what's up? We're doing. Welcome in. Kind of a long sync there, Harry.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it works.
Yeah, we've been having problems with internet at school, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fun. Internet problems are never fun. They're the worst. But that's all right. So,
It's kind of worrying me.
we might have spoke too soon.
One.
So back in the day of Farm Sim like 15 and 17, our boy Timu Farm Fairy, Mr. Zach, his computer was absolutely potato. Okay, he was playing on like an office computer, right? And his sync sometime would take 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
But once he got in, he was fine. It was good. So,
Well. Is it break time yet?
how's the weather?
If I close it, will it end it for y'all?
Just let it ride. You're good.
Okay.
You're good. Is it actually syncing, or what's it doing?
It just says syncing data with other
Alright.
players.
Yeah, mine said it was syncing with other players too, so I assumed you were in here, and then I get in here and I'm all by myself.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow.
All by myself.
So how's the weather where you're at, Harry?
Oh, it's beautiful. It was like 60 this morning. It's 70 right now, so it's been a real nice day out.
Yeah, it's not. It was nice here this morning too. I think it got down into the upper 50s here last night. Right now it's 73, and that's as high as it's going to get today.
The time is currently 1:30 p.m. The temperature is currently 71 degrees in St. Louis. Humidity is 23%. Winds are out of the northeast at 2. Dew point is currently 32. 32 for a dew point, huh? Ugh. Anyway, so there's your weather update for St. Louis. You're welcome, chat. So how about the Alice Chalmers Model B transmission?
See, I'll get the weather report for Tennessee.
I got down in the 40s here last night.
Yeah, it's supposed to get down in the 40s here tonight.
Yeah.
48 for the low. 73 currently in Knoxville.
Not bad.
The air quality is 26, which is good.
All right.
The UV is 6. Feels like 75. The winds are at northeast at 6 miles per hour, gusting up to 12. Humidity is 41%. Visibility is 25 plus miles.
Oh, man.
And the pressure is dropping. It's 29.95. And that's why my sinuses are so messed up.
You gotcha.
Well, I go outside and the ragweed's everywhere, so that doesn't help.
So,
What were you going to say before I rudely interrupted you?
We're still locked up. You know, when we said, oh, Harry joined, Harry's in. Yeah.
Yeah, we jinxed it.
Might have spoke too soon. So that hurricane, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, what's so bad is they don't even have all the debris cleaned up from
yes.
Helena,
There's going to be
Helene.
so much flying and floating debris.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
It is going to make this hurricane so much worse.
Yeah.
Because
well, now I heard yesterday on the governor of Florida, they've got
they opened up
like
the Go ahead. Go.
Well, they've got like 8,000 National Guards.
Yeah.
And they're bringing in bulldozers and dump trucks.
Yeah.
And they're trying to clean up as much of that debris that everybody's got stacked up.
There's just not enough time.
Can.
There's not. Enough.
There's not enough time.
They actually opened up the Florida like state fairgrounds or something, and they're just taking stuff there and dumping it right now.
Wow.
Because like they just can't handle all the debris.
Yeah, and that's going to be a really dangerous situation.
Yeah. So Harry, you ever pressed Alt F4 on your computer?
I can just close the window. There you go.
It still might be locked up for a couple minutes because it's got to like be like, oh, he's not trying to sync anymore, and there it says you've
Harry
left.
left the server.
Watch this brick the save.
Oh,
That would be the
no.
farm sim thing to do, you know.
But
Just
you
save.
do have it backed up, right?
That backs up automatically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
I might have a fun interaction with the hurricane. I'm flying into Miami on Thursday.
Oh, yeah?
Morning.
Why would
So-
you do that?
Because I'm going to, my fall break is this weekend, so we get Monday and Tuesday
Oh.
off school. So I'm going down to Cozumel to do a little bit more of my research.
Are you sure you're going to be able to?
I sure hope so.
On Thursday?
American has said
Oh.
tropical weather might affect your flight.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
What time
Probably
are you catching your flight?
I leave here at like 6:30, so it'll be in the morning. So we might scoot around the front of it, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, because I think it's supposed to come up on land late tomorrow night or early Thursday morning. So.
Sean, NASCAR should be fine a couple weeks to go to Homestead. It's not gonna. I mean, that's Miami. We're talking. That's all the way at the bottom of the state. Like they'll be fine. That's a good comment, by the way. Do some wizard stuff, Harry. I'm sure
Yeah,
you've
Harry.
never heard that in your life, have you?
Come on,
Nope.
Flish and say flick and swish, or
So,
swish and flick. I don't know. You got to do something.
I'm hoping it comes back. Otherwise, we might lose a bunch of progress. I don't know. I mean, I get here. Let me hit this button. I guess it's been a while since I've had to hit that button, chat. And can I tab out? Yeah, I can tab out. Let's see what the server computer is doing. Server computer is doing nothing right now.
It's like, I don't know what to do.
It just says Harry's left. That's it. That's all it says. Like, it doesn't say anything.
Well-
It's not like throwing a bunch of lines of code or
Okay, I'm going to stop my game.
it's just doing nothing.
Where is...
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay, I got out. I think.
BBear03 cheered Dex 100, went to the sound alerts. No elevator music. Got disappointed.
Bear thanks to the bits. Okay, so it has said all three of us have left now because I left as well.
Yeah.
I closed my game, so
Harry broke the server.
I don't know if it's gonna let us back in or if it's just gonna be stuck on syncing. Oh gosh.
Thanks a lot, Harry.
Oh, you're welcome, Kimmy.
Wow. Bear, I was able to delete your note in Satisfactory last night, by the way. I was able to delete that. I just had to go in there and hit backspace, and it went away. I was looking for a delete button, but I just had to hit backspace. So I could have just modified, like, whatever you said, too. Like, yeah. I thought that was interesting. Pretty much, Scoot. Pretty much. All right, 96%. I don't have high hopes this is going to work, by the way. I think I'm going to have to restart the server. Oh, God. Currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. I'm in. Like, it has fixed itself, I guess. Oh, my truck's driving automatically. Stop. All right, I'm back in and good to go. So y'all can do with that information what you want.
Kimmy, you go for it, and then.
Whoa, bear. Hey. Wow. Spyro hooks up. Stop it. Okay. What factory was I going to next?
Well, you were at the Great Factory. I don't know
I
what.
need to go up there. Make my rounds real quick on my factories. Now, actually, is all the auto drive going still? Is this moving? Yeah. Horseplay's doing its thing, okay?
Okay, I'm getting in, so
There.
I will be right back.
All right. Jeepers. That was something. Save. It saves automatically. Bus.